This is CCS-TV, empowering voices, inspiring futures.
Building your child's financial future starts earlier than you think. And it starts with Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union. With the Kids Credit Union, families can take simple, achievable steps today that lead to big outcomes tomorrow. We believe small, consistent saving habits build confidence, responsibility, and lifelong financial stability. Your child could graduate with up to $10,000 to kickstart their future. We're more than a bank. We're a long-term partner in your child's life. Stop by your local branch today and let's start their journey together.
Ladies and gentlemen, as advertised, we are back with the host Jamestown, New York World Series team getting ready for this week's upcoming Babe Ruth World Series at Dietrich Park here in Jamestown, New York, August 15th through the 22nd. Fellas, how we feeling? All right, we're going to go through these questions for you. We're going to read them aloud to everybody, and Seb and I will call on a few people. Seb, you're up.
All right. So, Braden, what other teams are in the tournament, and do you guys know anything about each of the teams?
I know that Texas is in Puerto Rico and Florida, but I don't know anything else about any.
Anyone else know anything about the teams? AJ? All right, Pat.
Okay, nobody knows anything about these teams. That's good, right? You go in loose. You don't have to worry about competition. You just play the game, right? That's pretty easy. All right, everybody, listen up. Let's start at the beginning, all right, when we all started playing baseball. How many are 13 here? I mean, older? A little bit, right? But you made the cutoff. But no, nobody's 14. Nobody's 15, right? So you've been playing for pretty solid in all your communities. It starts 5-ish, 6-ish, D-ball, something like that. So you've been playing since the beginning. When did each of you, I want to know, when you first started playing baseball and what made you fall in love with the game? Liam, do you remember how old you were when you first started playing baseball?
I started when I was like 5, but I started falling in love when I turned like 8.
Okay, so you knew that was your game. So from 8 to 13, that's a good solid 5 years you've been concentrating on it. Liam, where are you from?
I'm from Mayville, New York.
Mayville, New York. So once again, this team is gathered through the county, and there's a PA guy in here somewhere too. We got to get to that, but it's a wide range, right? Noah, how about, I'm going to try to scoot you out of the way here for a second. When did you first start playing baseball?
When I was like about 6.
About 6 years old. T-ball, right? That's T-ball, that's not exciting, Noah. It's not exciting for parents. No, I'm joking, you, Noah. No, when did you first start liking it?
Like around 9.
9 years old, you knew you were in. Do you play other sports?
Yeah.
What other sports do you play?
Football.
Football, but football, your football coach won't see this. Football or baseball, which one do you go to?
Baseball.
Nice. All right. Seb, you're up.
Who do you guys think will offer the most competition out of the teams you guys play? Matt?
Probably Texas, or if we play Florida.
Okay.
Dom, what do you think?
Yeah, probably Texas.
Texas is Southwest. Is that what that rank says
Southwest.
in that region? Okay. Anybody else? Who else?
do you
Who thinks you're gonna? You guys have looked at this. Jackson, you didn't look at this?
Puerto Rico, probably.
You think Puerto Rico is going to bring it? Okay.
All right.
That's cool, right? I got to remember to bring that microphone in there. Right. There are players from communities throughout the region that are on this team. We touched on that a little bit. Now I'm going to mess this up. To Jamestown, there are 2 guys not here. Who are the 2 first names, Coach Crawford?
The players that aren't here?
Yeah.
Jackson is one of them. He's from Dunkirk.
Okay.
And then Damon Bell is the other one. He's from Silver Creek.
Okay, so we're missing Jackson and Damon from Dunkirk and Silver Creek from the North County. Who's from Corey? You were, right? George is from Corey. Where else? Shout them out. Faulkner, I got a couple. I got a couple Frewsburg guys, a couple Jameson.
Ryland's from
Clymer. The Pirates. Clymer Pirates. You didn't think I knew that. Sal, what's the name down there? High school. Warriors? Yeah, see, I know what I'm doing. That's us. You guys came from all around. So you guys all came from different communities to form, realistically, an all-star team to play in the Babe Ruth World Series. What was it like meeting your teammates for the first time and realizing that you're going to play together? Jonah, what was it like meeting your teammates for the first time, realizing you were going to play together?
It was different because I'm not used to them, but it was fun when
It was fun. How long have you been together as a group, Coach Mike?
Oh, gosh, when we
tryouts?
End of 25. So the team was picked by December 31st of 25. It's August, so you've had eight months, right, to get to know each other. Let me go up here for a second. Joshua, what'd you think when you playing with these guys the first time?
It was nice to meet all the guys. Good group of kids. Everyone knows their stuff.
They know their stuff. Who's the biggest comedian on the team? Let's see what you know. He's not here. He's home working on his material. Who's that? That's a Dunkirk kid? They're funny up in Dunkirk. Does everybody agree Jackson's the biggest comedian? Joey. Now, I've met Joey. Joey's been in the studio. He's a card shark. I know all about Joey. Joey's waiting to pull some ridiculously card or get retired on an island or something. Oh, yeah, he's got it going on. Seb.
Is there a team you guys really want to play? AJ?
Texas.
Joey, who do you want to play?
Puerto Rico.
You want to play? Do you play him? Do you play him? You don't. You'd have to get out of pool play to play him. Yeah. Okay. What about you?
I was going to say Florida.
Easton, what's your position on this team? Loud. I've heard you in class. You could talk. You're the bat boy. What do you think about being around all these guys? Is it fun? You play baseball like crazy, right? I see pictures you playing all the time. Have you learned a lot from these guys? Okay. That's a good thing. Here we go. What did it mean to you when you found out you were on the team? Madden. When did you found out the team by the end of the year in December of 25 that you made the World Series team? What'd you think?
I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Why was it cool? It's a good response. I'm not making fun of you for the response. Why did you think it was cool?
Because, I get to go through the experience.
It's a memory. Not only a memory, but it's you're making memories. No matter, there 12 total? 13, 14. 15 total. So I have buddies that played, I want to say the first one was an 80. I don't know if that's accurate. I know guys that have played way back when. Did you ever play? Coach Tobias, you missed it by a year, okay. Yeah, those guys, when they get together, what you're doing is you're building a bonding experience you'll remember for the rest of your lives. Because those guys now, even my age, and I won't tell you my age, but they still talk about when we played so-and-so, and you're going to probably play kids that'll play high-level Division I baseball, if not make it to the bigs one day. And I've heard my buddies tell stories about, remember when we played so-and-so, and then he pitched for this guy or whatever. So they're coming here, whether it's Puerto Rico, Texas, wherever, to play you. So you will build a memory. Let's ask Ryland. You seem pretty quiet up there. What'd you think, Ryland, when you made the team?
Excited, kind of nervous at the same time.
Nervous.
But
It's okay to be nervous, and it's okay to admit that. Good for you for admitting that. It's okay. You don't want to let your teammates down, right? Okay, that's cool. Seb.
So you guys open Saturday night, the 15th of August at 7 p.m. versus Southwest. What's that, Texas? Yeah. Texas Southwest. What do you guys think will be a good mindset for that night, and do you guys have any predictions? Down.
Just go out and show the fans what we can actually do in the last couple years.
Braden?
yeah, just go out and hopefully get the win from everybody on the first night.
Looking to get a W the first night. That's a good start.
Joshua, what do you think?
I think we just got to give it everything we got. Opening night, a lot of people are going to be there. Just show out, do what we can do.
That's cool. That's great. That's awesome. You want to play well, right? Have fun. 7 o'clock, the opening night. You're the 7 o'clock game every night you play. We talked about this. Saturday night, Sunday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. Nice. You've spent months practicing and preparing. What's been the hardest part about getting ready for a World Series? Because here's the deal. Where did you practice, Coach?
We used Rosewood
Mainly. So, Madden, you traveled, right, from Salamanca to here for every practice. Joey, you were here. Guys from Clymer. Who's my Clymer guy? Right, Ryland is, right? Corey traveled. So you had to probably go to school or do something on the weekends. You had to give up personal time. Somebody brought you to practice, right? That was a difficult time. When you practice, how long do you practice for? A couple hours? 2 hours. So if you're from out of town, they probably didn't drive home. They probably did something or watched you or whatever up here in Jamestown. So you not only have a commitment to this, your family does. What's been the hardest part about it? Braden, what's been the hardest part about this?
At the start, like when we first started, the communication was like a little bit bad, but as we progressed, like got better throughout.
So you weren't a team, which is okay, right? Because you just met each other. You think you're gelled into a team now? That's cool. That's awesome. Communication's a big thing, right? Communication. Sometimes you're sick, you're tired, you didn't feel well, you got to take a ride up. Nobody's doing homework, so you don't have to worry about that during school, anything like that. Who played another sport or played for another baseball team while they were getting ready for this team? Right? You go with your home team or your house team, we'll call it, and you play. Whether bad habits, good habits, whatever, I'm assuming you're pretty good if you're on that team, and now you have to come to a whole new gel of guys. One of you guys or two of you guys might have been the best player on that house team, right? And now you got to come and you're just one of 15. Is that hard?
It was hard to get all 15 guys together, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all play on different travel teams, play for different schools from different areas.
So preparing for something like this is hard, right? Who's nervous? Who doesn't think it's okay not to be? It's okay to be nervous, right? It's okay because you should have somebody sitting next to you, whether he's the second baseman or the first baseman, whatever. You got teammates. Same thing when you go in the dugout. You got teammates to pick each other up. That's okay. Seb, hit me with a question.
So do you guys know, well, you guys know you play Texas first, but do you guys know who you'll face at all after that? Who do
you know who you play?
Yeah, we do. So we're going to play, we play Missouri. We play, you guys put me on the spot here.
Westfield.
Yeah, Westfield, which is Massachusetts. That's the second game.
Okay.
And then the third game, I'd have to look at my game changer. I can't remember.
That's all right. Good that you don't know, right? Because you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Game at a time.
Yeah, exactly. One out at a time, one game at a time, right? And then we'll just fix it. One of the last ones we're going to ask during this segment. I'd like to know this about you, personally. What's one thing you've learned about yourself as you've come to play on this team, collected with a team? AJ, what's one thing you've learned about yourself?
That I don't know. I'm like pretty quiet and like kind of shy to meet new people. And then like once you get to know them, then I'm actually myself.
Yeah, you can be yourself once you get to know people a little bit. Braden, you're up front. Hit him with this microphone, Seb. What's one thing you've learned about yourself?
That I'm not like always the best player on like every team that I play on.
You've learned you're not always the best player on the team, and someone might be better. Raise your hand. It's okay to be like this. It's not being. Who was one of the better players on their team, of their house team? Who carried that over to here? Right? Is there someone that played a position on your house team, short, whatever, that there's another guy in that spot on this team? That happen to anybody? Yeah, it should, right?
There's a lot of middle infielders that were moving around to different positions. So.
But that's what a team's about, right? You got to step aside. That guy might be a little bit better, and that guy also might have an off night. And if you know the spot, you can pick up, right, Coach? Brad?
They're all great athletes. They're basically all utility guys that can play any position. So if we do have someone that goes down or gets injured, anyone can pop in.
Yeah, 15 is one. I like that, right? That's what it takes. Pitchers? How many pitchers we have?
Realistically, all of them, but 2 probably.
Really?
Yeah. So a lot of times we're not going to try to, like Rye, for example, is one of our catchers. So he's a pitcher as well, but we're going to limit that because obviously we want him behind the plate.
Sure.
And then we have one more that is like working on some arm injury, so we're not going to throw that one. So realistically, we have 13 guys that can throw.
That helps.
Yeah.
Especially when you play a couple nights in a row, right? When you get into some long innings and stuff like that. Has anyone, this is the last question I'll ask this segment, has anyone ever played a baseball game in this stadium? Yeah?
We have 3 returning kids from last year's team.
Who's returning? Braden,
Cowan, and then Jackson Watts, that's not here.
3 returning players. Who hasn't played on this field? Who's ever dreamt of playing on this field, and now you're going to do it for the first time, right? That's pretty cool. That's cool. Well, we're going to come back after this break with this team. We're starting to get to know a little bit about them. The good news is we'll be down here covering this and hanging out with their families. I don't want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to your families more than you guys. But that's all right. Next up on the Sebby Gibbs Sports Podcast on CCS-TV.
Wegmans, we've crafted our new sandwiches with layers and layers of deliciousness. Each one is made fresh with our very best ingredients, like hearty breads made with grains from near our stores, premium cheeses, and freshly carved meats. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for sandwiches that are endlessly good.
Welcome to the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, located at 15 West 3rd Street in Jamestown. Visitors will see photographs, awards, apparel, and other sports memorabilia. We invite all visitors to stop in the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame and learn about the sports history of Chautauqua County.
Jamestown, New York is where innovation meets sustainable growth, fostering a vibrant community of creative, dedicated people who truly love where they live. It's a place where you can build a fulfilling life with excellent schools, quality healthcare, and a cost of living that supports your ideal lifestyle. Blending small-town charm with easy access to big city amenities, Jamestown is the perfect place to live, work, and raise a family. Jamestown, New York, the pearl of opportunity and balance.
There's always something happening in Lakewood. Kids can climb, swing, and play on our brand new playground, while grown-ups shop, sip coffee at Ryder's Cup, or catch live music at Hartley Park. Hit the courts, sail the lake, and explore our library and local markets. Lakewood brings neighbors and visitors together with fun around every corner. Lakewood, New York. Come play, come stay. Where good times live.
Looking for something special? Something you won't find anywhere else? That's Gift Boutique is downtown Jamestown's destination for ready-to-go gifts, gorgeous home and garden decor, and all those perfect little finds you didn't know you needed. Just steps away from all your favorite spots, make Dots on 3rd Street your next stop downtown. Dots Gift Boutique. You'll find just what you're looking for.
Lake vibes, local flavor. Lakewood has it all. From mornings at the market to afternoons on the courts and evenings by the water. Every moment here feels like summer. Add in sailing, playgrounds, and live music in the park. And you've got the perfect mix of play and chill. Lakewood, New York, where good times live.
At Phone Zone, we've got you covered from head to toe, literally. From the latest sneakers to the hottest phones, we carry the county's largest cell phone inventory and the freshest styles, all at prices that can't be beaten. We're friendly, we know our stuff, and we're here to make your experience as easy as possible. Locally owned and operated since 2011, we're not just a store, we're your neighbors. Phone Zone, your one-stop shop for all things mobile.
Life moves fast, but the moments that matter slow us down. School runs, weekend games, road trips you'll never forget. It's all about getting there safely, comfortably, and together. At Schultz Chevy, we're here to help you find a vehicle that fits your family with space, reliability, and peace of mind you can count on. At Schultz Chevy, built on trust, driven by family.
To your driveway we reach, it's Schultz Chevy, where every deal feels like a win.
Welcome back to the CCS-TV Sportscast. I'm co-hosting today, mini-hosting, next to the host, Sebby Gibbs. And we're doing a World Series, Jamestown, New York, Babe Ruth World Series preview with a host team. Shine a little love on them. They play this coming Saturday, as everybody will, when the tournament opens on the 15th of August, and it'll run through the 22nd of August. So, fellas, we're going to get back to these questions. We've asked some human interest stuff, and we're trying to get to know a little bit more about you and what your interests are, and not only what your interests are, how you've come collectively together as a team. Who's a person here that goes to a school that has a rival school and they're playing with a guy? So, Jonah, I'm looking at you, and you're grinning a little bit up there. You play for Faulkner. Did you play against any of these guys in school? Who? You've played against Braden who? Braden Beckstrom, Faulkner-Frewsburg rivalry. Who won this school year? Both times? How many times you play? Got you twice? You guys mad about it? You were when you saw him a little bit. That's okay to be mad about it and be competitive. So, but now you're coming together as a team, right? That's cool. What position do you play in high school or in school?
Anywhere but catcher.
Anywhere but catcher. Your brother was the catcher. How about Jackson? What position do you play?
Middle infield, outfield.
Middle infield, outfield.
Anywhere but first.
So those Faulkner-Frewsburg rivalries are pretty big, right? Salamanca, Madden, did you guys play anybody?
I played Ryland.
You played Ryland.
Yeah.
Who won?
Us, both times.
Why is he grinning like that, Ryland? What's up with that? He's like smiling up there. He thinks that funny or something like that?
I hit a double off Ryland.
You hit a double off of Ryland. He did do that. You were mad? Did he come up again against you? Did you brush him back a little bit? It's all right. He didn't get a double the next time up though, did he? I bet he didn't. That's cool to have those experiences outside of this, right? And you know what you all did about it? You all laughed. Y'all thought it was fun. That means you've come together since December. That's cool. If this team, oh boy. See, now I'm going to tell you right now, I have two of you at home. They're a little older. The 21-year-old's a little quiet. 17-year-old might win the wackiest person if he was on this team award. Jonah knows who he is. He's a little out of his mind. If this team had a bus playlist, what song has to absolutely be on it? Oh, boy, yeah, exactly. Look at me. I don't want to call from the FCC, okay? So if there's a naughty word in it, we're leaving that part out. Dom, you're looking right at me. What's your playlist?
I really don't know.
Top song?
California Girls type guy.
California Girls. Like David Lee Roth, California Girls? Like that's how old I am. Do you listen to music? Yeah. Do you guys involve music at practice? Or no, not really?
Yeah, when we were practicing down at Gold Star over the winter,
yeah.
We had music going.
You had music going. Does music excite you a little bit, pump you up? No? Who, what we got here? Joshua. You have a playlist?
Not really.
No, you don't listen to music.
I think Joey does.
Joey, where's Joey? Joey does. Joey. I can't listen to your playlist.
They're all Swifties. They just don't want to do it.
Yeah, you're a Swiftie. Really? Maybe we could fly her in. Her and Kelsey. We could fly him in for the thing. Music helps you, right? Helps you relax a little bit. Who's going to watch 10 TikToks before the game just to relax a little bit? Yeah, okay, there you go. See, good for you for being honest. Seb, hit him up.
Who do you guys think the most competitive player is on this team?
Good one.
And what happens when you guys are on like the game or doing something else?
Who's competitive? Who's the most competitive player on the team?
Maybe like Dom or AJ.
Dom or AJ? Joey, who's the most competitive kid on the team? You?
Mm-hmm. Damon.
Damon. That's a kid. He's competitive? Coaches, you have to talk him down a little bit every once in a while. Man, I've coached those kids. It's like, listen, man, this is good. Save it for the other guys. That's all right, right? That's okay. Jackson, are you a competitive guy?
Yeah, a little bit.
You get a little anger in you? It's all right. Means you care. That's okay. You got to control it, right? Don't let it take it out of the game. What was there a second part to that, or no? Just a competitive?
What happens when you guys play something else than baseball?
Well, what happens? What's the feel when you're playing somebody else in baseball that obviously you want to win? How do we go about that? Do we talk junk, or do we kind of, try to keep it competitive more? What happens if someone they can get to you in a second? Can someone talk to you and get to you and say something to you and get you upset?
Yes.
They can. They get you mad. That's where a coach has got to grab you in the dugout, right, and say, "What are you doing? Calm down."
We give them the we look at them like Joey.
Bring it back. This sounds like it's a plan. Like we've had to, those four guys have had to talk about this outside of practice.
Playing wiffle ball on 5-on-5 bases.
You guys play a lot of wiffle ball? What's blitz ball? My kid's got a blitz ball thing going at Allen Park where they go up at 8 o'clock and play blitz ball. And these kids are 18 too. What's blitz ball? Is that a ball that moves or something like that? Yeah. You lit right up when I said that. Well, so what happens When you compete against each other, what do you do to pick each other up? If you see a teammate's down, Braden, what would you do to help a teammate to pick them up?
Go like ask them what's wrong and try to help them to like what's going on.
Yeah, pick them up a little bit, right? We're just worried about the next play, the next strike.
The kids, they got 30 seconds to be mad, and then they can get over it.
I like that. Get it out of your system and get over it, right? It's not going to hurt. It's only going to hurt the team, if anything. Winning a World Series be great, right? This question, I had to write it down, but it is what it is. It would be awesome. What do you think about winning a game? I know they've tracked that, Coach Crawford. Have they won?
Yeah, so last time they won was when Swan was coach. They won 2 games.
They won 2 games. Yeah. And got out of pool play?
Yeah, they got out of pool play.
Really?
No,
They
missed it. They
did?
They missed pool play. That's okay. But they got 2 wins.
Yeah.
You play an automatic 5?
No, we played 4.
Automatic 4. What's it going to mean to you to win one of those first couple games? Joey, what's it going to mean to you?
It's gonna feel good. Just don't...
Silly question. It's going to feel good. Can't be overconfident, though, right? Yeah. Go home, get some rest. Now, if they've only won, and I know they've tracked it, and we'll find this out for you, we'll tell you. If there's been 15, I don't know how many World Series we've hosted. That's a bad part on my part. There haven't been a lot of wins, right? There haven't been a lot of wins. And it's probably hard to go home to separate communities, Corey, wherever we're at, Frewsburg, whatever, to get our mind right for the next game, right? And the next day to have to come and play, right? So being competitive, wanting to win, there's nothing wrong with that. But we also have to stay in the moment, listen to our coaches. Are there just the 4, not just, but there's 4 coaches?
Yeah, and then, so technically we're only allowed to have myself, the manager, and then 3 coaches on the staff. But we also have Deion Jackson. He was like behind the scenes kind of helping us get everything ready.
The Wolf.
Yeah, the Wolf.
The Wolf. I know the Wolf.
Well. Yeah,
Wolf's my guy.
I think he's been on the show.
He has been on the show. Wolf's called into the show. Big Julian Jackson guy.
A big part of our success with getting all of these kids and how many kids we had at tryouts and everything.
That's awesome.
He does a lot of communicating with the parents for Game Changer, so he's taking a load off of my plate.
That helps, right? That helps involving that. You got something over there, Mr. Gibbs? What you got?
So, are you guys more nervous or excited for Saturday? You guys open Saturday, right, AJ?
I'm more excited.
Nice, I like that. Why are you excited?
What are you excited for?
Yeah.
Just the experience of it. Like a one-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah. Were you pumped when you got, I don't know if you guys asked this one, but were you pumped when you got, selected for the team?
Yeah, I was pumped.
Matt, you more nervous or excited, and why?
Probably excited.
What are you excited for?
Just the experience and all the people being here.
Nice. Jack's always helping from the back room.
Jonah, what about you? Nervous or excited?
I was excited because I get to play with guys from all different areas.
Yeah. Is anyone here nervous for Saturday?
It's okay to be nervous. You'd be silly if you didn't say you were nervous,
Is
right?
anyone nervous about anything? Like maybe about the people watching, anything?
That's the question I had. Braden or... Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be low.
The returning kids understand it, but I think once we get here and they see everybody, we're going to get here a little over an hour early to start warming up, and then obviously opening ceremony Saturday before our 7 o'clock game. So I think once they come in and they see everybody and once the lights kick on, I think they'll be shocked at first.
Yeah.
I think they'll settle in.
You said a key word. I know all of you guys play travel and you go places and do whatever. There aren't a lot of games in this area anymore played under lights, right? They're not. It's just not. We just don't do it, whatever. Being the last game with delays and how games go wrong and stuff like that and longer, you're going to play under lights and stuff in this stadium in front of a bunch of people, right? Because realistically, like when you become a sponsor, that means that anybody can come to the game. That's why they sell the games like that, dude, because we want people here. So you'll be families from other, a family might not have a team, their team might not have a game that night. They're going to come here and watch that late game, right? So the stands are going to be packed. You're going to have to block out a lot of things. You have to listen to your coaches. You have to play under the lights and do something. You have to, don't do a lot and really pick each other up. That's a heck of an experience. It's a responsibility you all have, which is awesome. And you know what? Here, and I'll tell you this, I've seen it in person in my own house and other things. Like some of you, here's the thing, and I will tell you this, as a parent, I have a baseball player, and he's in a tough bracket of kids. And because they're all good, and he's just that kid and that athlete. He's a heck of a ball player, but he's just that kid. But he's always won every award he's won on that team. A team that he's played on is the best teammate award, right? He's the first kid in the dugout that's up, and some nights it's not going to go your way, and you're going to have to be that kid. You're going to have to be the kid that's up and out and enjoy this experience. But yeah, there's some definite changes coming up here, right, Jackson?
Yep.
All right. You got anything?
Yeah, I got one.
Attaboy.
So have you guys been in tournaments? Have you guys played actual games with this team before?
A lot.
Yeah, we've played 10 games.
10 games? Yeah. In a tournament or single games?
No, single games. So we've played some Babe Ruth games, and then we've just scrimmaged some other teams. Like Madden's dad was great. I'm from Salamanca, and they hosted us out there for a game.
Okay.
But yeah, mainly all of them are here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite game or a game where you guys just did really well together? You?
No, I have a favorite game.
Jonah? Every game gone well for you guys, or has there been some hard?
No, well, I got Dom shaking his head here. It hasn't gone well? Dom.
Not really, no.
Why? What happened? What went wrong?
Like our first couple games, I feel like we all just didn't work as a team. It was more like everybody was acting selfish.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard when you bring a collection of guys together like that, right? Or a team, like an all-star team. It's hard. Sometimes you got to step aside, and that's the thing. That's a tough, for a kid your age or everybody's age, it's tough to go from a team that you play on a regular basis and be the guy or one of the guys and have to come here and either someone's better at something than you that's next to you, or you're not the guy anymore. And it's a tough role to adjust to, and I give you credit for doing it because that takes something from within that you have to do, and that's a big commitment that you make to do that, but it shows you what a good teammate is because you have to adjust, right? Yep, and Coach, I will tell you this, both of them, I don't know, you guys played ball and probably had successful careers. I watched these guys play, right? And I know the athleticism that they both had. But yeah, you got to swallow some pride too, and really get to. And they played on good teams. You guys have played on good teams, right? Is what it is. You missed it. Did you play?
Nope, we're the same age group.
Same age group. You missed it every time. Stinks. That's too bad.
We were either a year before or a year after every single year.
Really? Did you guys ever play? Missed it all the time? Really? Good for you. What an experience for these four coaches.
Yeah, so we have to shout out the committee for bringing it back-to-back years for these kids.
Yeah, I was there when that happened. I heard that when I was going down. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, like Braden, for example, obviously he's my son, so we talked about it, and I was like, hey, that was awesome that you got to experience that as a 12-year-old, but you're probably going to miss it again because it's usually every year.
Yep.
And then we got the news that it was coming back, and I was like, oh, you're so lucky. All these other kids,
That's never happened, back-to-back?
Not to my knowledge, no.
That's a tough thing. Okay, so we're going to take a last commercial break. I want everybody to get fired up. We might even probably not bringing in Gatorade to juice you guys up or anything, but we're going to get you to relax a little bit. We're going to have some fun with this last segment. It's going to be, we'll say it's Wednesday night, and we got a few nights till game time, but we're going to bring it back for one last segment with the World Series team after this break.
We get how uncertain the future is. We've come of age in a complex world, face to face with problems we didn't create. So what's gonna happen next? We are. Because our future is the future. The life we have chosen has prepared us for this. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day. We're going to save families from disasters and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny. We invite you to join us. The next greatest generation is now.
Experience the difference buying your next pre-owned ride at Schultz. Certified technicians ensure every vehicle has up-to-date maintenance and reconditioning to make our pre-owned inventory like new again. Most pre-owned purchases include a limited lifetime engine warranty and 1 year of complimentary service. Explore Schultz extended warranty options for even more peace of mind on the road. That's why we say you can't beat a Schultz deal.
At Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, we believe in supporting our community and helping you achieve your financial goals and strive to make a positive impact for our members and the community. Our mission is to empower individuals with the skills and resources necessary to achieve financial freedom. As our members and the community achieve their goals, we fulfill ours, creating a brighter future together. Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union, your partner in financial well-being.
Hello, we're back on CCS Sportscast. I'm Sebby Gibbs. We're here with Smeraldo and the Jamestown Babe Ruth World Series 13U team. And first question of the third segment. Baseball is a team game and every player has a different role. How have you guys learned to trust each other throughout the process? Dom.
Just learning that everybody has their own part in doing it and that everybody can do that part.
Yeah, was it hard at first trying to get to know people and learning to trust them?
Yeah.
What about you, Joshua? What do you think?
I mean, you just gotta learn everyone else's skills, and then you can work off your own from everyone else's.
Working off each other's abilities. I like that.
All right, Braden, how about you?
Same as like Josh said, and probably same as what Josh said.
Yeah, gotta learn off what other people do.
You got to learn off what other people do. Braden, what position do you play?
Middle infield pitcher, and for this I'm playing outfield.
Do you ever have to yell when you're on your position? Do you ever have to like raise your voice, or do you just like you wink? I was gonna say, is he quiet kid?
Yeah.
Is he?
Here and in baseball, yeah.
You're not at home, huh? You're like Nick. Do you know Nick? You know the famous Nick?
Oh yeah.
You like him? You think he's cool? He's not, Braden. He's not very cool at all. Very misled thinking that. No.
Was Nick with them today? He went with Julian and everybody.
Where?
They went up practicing baseball. I don't know. Braden was.
No, these knuckleheads are coming to my house for some draft that we're going to do. He's having a fantasy draft. We're going to do a show about it, and I know we're getting off target. They're coming to my house now. Jackson Gray.
Oh, yeah.
I got home, and then we're like, well, we're going to have some people over. I'm like, oh, okay, a couple guys are. No, 10 of them. We're all coming over. Aiden Buck, they're all coming over. Just what I want. Anyway, when you bond, right, we've talked about a lot of camaraderie, team building. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're talking about a lot of camaraderie and building. Coaches are telling me about bonding you guys have done. What's one thing bonding, Joshua, that you guys have done?
We went out for a team dinner, and we just kind of spent the evening together, all just talking and just getting to hang out together.
You broke bread. Where did you go for the team dinner?
The pub in downtown.
The pub. Jeez. Okay. Good food. Bad bartender. Good food, though. Great pasta and meatballs, right? Yeah, exactly. You're in a good spot. That's all right. What else do you guys do to bond? Joey, what'd you guys do to bond?
Sometimes when we sitting down on the bench, or sometimes we bond a lot.
Yep.
On that, and also on the field.
And on the field. What about any activities? Jonah, did you guys do anything fun other than go to the pub to get pasta?
We all went to a place to play wiffle ball.
You went to a spot to play, like local, like a field? The Greek Club, okay. You had a meal up there too, like it was an event, right? You had wiffle ball and a meal and stuff, families and stuff like that. It's cool.
We had some yard games. We ordered pizza for the kids. They hung out. They played basketball, cornhole, wiffle ball, you name it.
You guys compete in cornhole and wiffle ball? Was it like you guys go at each other then, right? Is that where the competitive? Coaches ruined you guys? Well, I'm hearing that the coaches ruined you guys, and is that true?
You're full-grown men.
What's that have to do with winning cornhole? It has nothing to do. You play second base. You can't throw the ball to first. You're good. No. I'm joking you.
We also took them over to the old sprinkle cone. I think it's called Pine Cone now.
Yeah. By the studio.
So she was great. She hooked us all up. We kind of showed up, gave her sticker shock because showed up with 19 people, and she's like, oh my. But she was awesome.
She hooked you up.
So yeah, she was great.
So you guys have done that. You've bonded a little bit together, right, to get to know each other out. Can I ask this question? Is there anybody here that when you started in December, January 1st, that you looked at a guy and said, there's no way I'm going to be tight with this guy. He's just not my thing. And now you've found out that he's a little wacky or he's got a sense of humor or something, and you've bonded with him a little bit more. Noah, have you found a buddy on this team that you didn't know before December?
I didn't think I was gonna like Joey that much.
Joey, if I ask 14 other kids, are they all going to say, no, I'm just joking. Why not?
No, because he's kind of like cocky.
Yeah. No, I know that. I've spent some time with Joey. I get you.
But
He's not kind of. He's not kind of. He is.
I've grown to like him.
Yeah.
Over the.
I wish every kid had that confidence.
Exactly. You're a little confident, right? I took Joey. We did a segment at the studio one day, and this guy basically had his NFL number picked out, his major league team. This is what I'm going to do, which is good. I like that in a kid. That also helps him in the baseball card collecting thing because I think he steals from old people like me. He talks them into bad deals and he gets them, right? So that's him and Oswaldo's crew that drives around. Sebby Gibbs is in on that too. Is there one, person? Dom, is there anybody else? Dom, where are you from? I'm sorry?
Fredonia.
You're from Fredonia. Any non-North County kid, so Cassadaga to me, have you made a friend that you didn't think you would?
Yeah,
Jonah. Fredonia to Faulkner, that's pretty far. Why? What eased you about him?
I don't know.
He's
just there.
He's just there. That's okay. Listen, you clicked. It's all right. Jonah's kind of quiet, though, right? That's all right.
We'll take credit for those ones. We force the kids to rotate every single practice with who they play catch with and get to know the kids.
Nah. So the coaches do know what they're doing a little bit to get to know each other, right? You have to work with somebody else. That's cool. Is it me? I'm gonna ask one. When this tournament is over, and I'm gonna ask this to everybody. Easton, what grade are you going into? Easton, you're going to have one heck of a, do you know who your teacher is yet? You know what the first thing she's going to ask you, how was your summer vacation and what did you do? You're going to tell her all about this? Right? It'd be fun. Do you know who your teacher is? Who is it?
Miss Reinhardt.
Miss Reinhardt's going to be your teacher, but Fletcher? So you're going to go back and you're going to tell her about all these things that all these guys you palled around with since December. Good for you. What an experience, right? It's pretty cool. Has it helped you become a better baseball player being around these guys? You learned some stuff, like skills, I hope, right? Not how to cheat a cornhole or anything like that. You didn't learn how to do that. Joey, did you teach him how to do that? If I go back to school and this kid's a great baseball card trader guy, like he spent too much time with you now because I know where you're at. When this tournament is over, Jackson, Jonah, Madden, any of you guys, I'll ask you, but when this tournament is over, regardless of wins and losses, what's one thing you're going to hope that you remember in about 10 years from now? So you guys are 13, what? You're in 7th grade, 8th grade? 9th grade, going into 9th? Is that kind of the same for 8th, 9th? You're an 8th grader. You're going into 8th. Okay. So you're 8th, 9th grader. You're going to go through middle school, however your schools are set up. You're going to go to high school. What are you going to remember a couple years after high school about this experience? One thing. You guys have your names on your shirt, too. Those are nice. Rylan, what's one thing you're going to remember?
The guys. They're great guys.
Bonding.
Yeah.
See, now you guys are, I'll go against this. I talked to these guys about this. We rely heavily on social media and what we do, right? And I didn't because I'm old and I grew up and that wasn't a thing. You have that as a tool to stay in touch with each other, right? And I can tell you, we've hosted teams from the Babe Ruth World Series, whether we've been ambassador families, whatever. We still follow those guys. Tri-County came second, I think, here some years ago. I've got pictures when my boys were little, and we still stay in touch with those guys. So that was an experience. Seb, you got anything? I got you.
I got one real quick. All right, if you could pick one teammate to be at bat in a must-win game, who would you guys choose and why?
Ooh, it's a good one.
Liam, who would you choose?
Oh no.
Not you.
Put you right on the spot, Liam.
Let's see. Probably Josh.
Josh. Which Josh? Is there a couple Joshes? Which Josh? Colin. Okay, Colin. Colin, I got the bad boy overruling you back here. Who you pointing at, little man? Why Madden? Because he's a slugger? He's like Big Al. Came here to hit dingers, right? It's all right. It's all right.
Big Al.
Big man's better than being known as Squints or something from the Sandlot. Who's watching Sandlot? Favorite baseball movie? Say it out. Sandlot. Bench warmers. Anybody else? Major League. The coaches are going to have a few older ones. We got a couple older ones up there. Bull Durham, any of those? You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. It says, I watch it on a VCR, okay? You ask later what that is, too. Right? Field of Dreams, another good one. Angels in the Outfield, I like that one. Go-to snack. Pizza. Cheez-Its. Are we seed? Is a seed thing? Is that a thing?
Seeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them, but they all have...
Gum?
Yeah, but there's a different brand of seeds now. It's no longer just the original like we used to have. Smackin' seeds.
What's that?
I don't know, they're smaller packages and there's different flavors. It's like churro. And,
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of different ones.
Okay, so I used to have to go through this with my kid at home. Who's got a bag of seeds in their baseball bag that's like 3 years old that you looked at like, where did this thing come from, right? You guys all have those? You eat those?
You don't dig deep in those bags.
No, that's you. I'm like,
Leave that up to the mom.
I go through his baseball bag at the end of the year and there's like seeds in there like from when I thought I gave them to him, like when he was first born or something. I put them in his crib. Let me ask you this question. Being a member of this Jamestown Babe Ruth Series team, when I say that statement to you, being a member of this team, what does it mean to you? Joey, what does this mean to you?
Being good.
Being good. You're accomplished. I like that.
Yeah.
Right? I was going to say, man, when you guys said confidence, you weren't kidding about it. But that's good. I love that answer. You own it, though, too, don't you? And I can tell that we've done that because they got to talk you down from being angrier once in a while. Sometimes you put a little press on yourself. That's okay. Madden, couple of words. What does this being on this team mean to you? Give it anybody proud? Is anybody proud to be on this team? Be able to go back and say you competed in something like this and played in this, right?
Fun to represent all your areas.
Absolutely. It's that. Thank you, but it's exactly true. I mean, when you think about George from Corey, I'm not saying that right. Am I saying Corey? You're from Corey, Pennsylvania. How far does it take to get? How long does it take you to get here?
Like an hour.
An hour. Okay. It's a while. But you come from your area not to only represent. You get people coming up here from Corey?
No, probably
No, to watch. To watch on Jock Jive or whatever that's called, right? Yeah. So, but that's the thing is you guys have the ability. Seb, what do you got? Anything? I got one more after this.
Kind of off of him.
Okay.
All right, so when you guys look in the stands and see your parents, grandparents, friends, or people that mean something to you, how do you guys feel about that? Do you think that'll add more pressure? Do you think that'll help you guys play better? What do you guys think? Great.
It'll probably make me feel better because they're actually coming to support me.
Yeah. Rylan, what about you?
Gives a sense of feeling you have a community behind you of people.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Braden 2.0.
Grateful because I have people that come out and watch me play.
Right.
That's
Anyone
cool.
else? Joey, you want to go?
Joe, you got anything?
Joey's a machine. He just feels the same all the time.
Joey just beats his own drum.
Proud.
Coach Brad,
Yes, sir.
what does this mean to you?
It's been an awesome experience.
Sure.
Watching these guys come together as one because in the beginning we were committing errors. We were still learning each other. And to watch where we've grown over the months, it's been pretty impressive.
Coach Mike, you got anything to add on that? It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, when we first started, everyone was all new, and now when we go to practices, it's just, I think everyone just gels now.
A little bit of a team.
Yeah.
Coach Tobias.
Yeah, it's nice to see everybody from different areas who don't know each other kind of come together as a team. We see Texas and all those guys play 160-some games together every year. It's hard to get 15 guys together and only play for a few short months together, and it's kind of nice to see them finally gel as one team, like they've been playing together.
Yeah, our region doesn't do us any favors with weather.
No.
Right. Nah, that's right. That's a problem.
It's looking pretty bad. Yeah.
Coach Crawford, what's this going to mean to you?
It means the world to me, honestly. I was super excited whenever I was named the manager of it. Proud to represent our area, being from the area, and being able to select the kids. So, yeah, just proud, really.
Fellas, we're proud with you. Okay, we're going to be here for you. CCS-TV, we're going to be here. Seb, take us home. Wrap it up.
So we'll see you guys next time on CCS-TV on the Sportscast.
70 years ago, it started with ink, paper, and a promise to do things right. Today, that same promise powers something bigger. JRSC Digital, where tradition meets speed and ideas turn into impact. From custom apparel and bold signage to targeted direct mail and promo products that get noticed, we don't just make it, we make it matter. Fast turnaround, local service, trusted for 70 years. JRSC Digital. Consider the possibilities.
Life moves fast, but the moments that matter slow us down. School runs, weekend games, road trips you'll never forget. It's all about getting there safely, comfortably, and together. At Schultz Chevy, we're here to help you find a vehicle that fits your family. With space, reliability, and peace of mind you can count on. At Schultz Chevy, built on trust, driven by family.
To your driveway we reach, it's Schultz Chevy, where every deal feels like a win.
To enlist into the National Guard, you first have to contact a recruiter. So either calling up your local office or going online and finding who your nearest recruiter is. So you talk to the recruiter. Once you speak to them and you schedule an appointment, you come in. Don't be afraid to come into our office. Coming in does not make you have to join. It's just answering any questions that you might have and seeing how we can help you get there.
We've crafted our new sandwiches with layers and layers of deliciousness. Each one is made fresh with our very best ingredients, like hearty breads made with grains from near our stores, premium cheeses, and freshly carved meats. We've packed big, delicious flavor into every bite for sandwiches that are endlessly good.
Welcome to the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, located at 15 West 3rd Street in Jamestown. Visitors will see photographs, awards, apparel, and other sports memorabilia. We invite all visitors to stop in the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame and learn about the sports history of Chautauqua County.
Jamestown, New York is where innovation meets sustainable growth, fostering a vibrant community of creative, dedicated people who truly love where they live. It's a place where you can build a fulfilling life with excellent schools, quality healthcare, and a cost of living that supports your ideal lifestyle. Blending small-town charm with easy access to big city amenities, Jamestown is the perfect place to live, work, and raise a family. Jamestown, New York, the pearl of opportunity and balance.
There's always something happening in Lakewood. Kids can climb, swing, and play on our brand new playground, while grown-ups shop, sip coffee at Ryder's Cup, or catch live music at Hartley Park. Hit the courts, sail the lake, and explore our library and local markets. Lakewood brings neighbors and visitors together with fun around every corner. Lakewood, New York. Come play, come stay. Where good times live.
Jamestown, New York is where innovation meets sustainable growth, fostering a vibrant community of creative, dedicated people who truly love where they live. It's a place where you can build a fulfilling life with excellent schools, quality healthcare, and a cost of living that supports your ideal lifestyle. Blending small-town charm with easy access to big city amenities, Jamestown is the perfect place to live, work, and raise a family. Jamestown, New York, the pearl of opportunity and balance.
At Phone Zone, we've got you covered from head to toe, literally. From the latest sneakers to the hottest phones, we carry the county's largest cell phone inventory and the freshest styles, all at prices that can't be beaten. We're friendly, we know our stuff, and we're here to make your experience as easy as possible. Locally owned and operated since 2011, we're not just a store, we're your neighbors. Phone Zone, your one-stop shop for all things mobile.
Building your child's financial future starts earlier than you think, and it starts with Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union. With the Kids Credit Union, families can take simple, achievable steps today that lead to big outcomes tomorrow. We believe small, consistent saving habits build confidence, responsibility, and lifelong financial stability. Your child could graduate with up to $10,000 to kickstart their future. We're more than a bank. We're a long-term partner in your child's life. Stop by your local branch today and let's start their journey together.
Life moves fast, but the moments that matter slow us down. School runs, weekend games, road trips you'll never forget. It's all about getting there safely, comfortably, and together. At Schultz Chevy, we're here to help you find a vehicle that fits your family with space, reliability, and peace of mind you can count on. At Schultz Chevy, built on trust, driven by family.
To your driveway we reach, it's Schultz Chevy, where every deal feels like a win.
Jamestown, New York is where innovation meets sustainable growth, fostering a vibrant community.
Welcome to The Zone at Northwest Arena, where your sports journey comes to life. Stop by the help desk to pick up your zone band. Next up, head to the video wall for the warm-up. At the digital lockers, create your player card. As you explore, keep an eye out for Tap Here stations. Head over to the Primetime Climb and take part in the interactive scavenger hunt. Once you've explored the zone, it's time to create your highlight reel. Well, that's it. You're ready to experience the zone.
Looking for something special? Something you won't find anywhere else? God's Gift Boutique is downtown Jamestown's destination for ready-to-go gifts, gorgeous home and garden decor, and all those perfect little finds you didn't know you needed. Just steps away from all your favorite spots, make Dots on 3rd Street your next stop downtown. Dots Gift Boutique. You'll find just what you're looking for.
Welcome to the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame, located at 15 West 3rd Street in Jamestown. Visitors will see photographs, awards, apparel, and other sports memorabilia. We invite all visitors to stop in the Chautauqua Sports Hall of Fame and learn about the sports history of Chautauqua County.
Building your child's financial future starts earlier than you think, and it starts with Southern Chautauqua Federal Credit Union. With the Kids Credit Union, families can take simple, achievable steps today that lead to big outcomes tomorrow. We believe small, consistent saving habits build confidence, responsibility, and lifelong financial stability. Your child could graduate with up to $10,000 to kickstart their future. We're more than a bank. We're a long-term partner in your child's life. Stop by your local branch today and let's start their journey together.
At Phone Zone, we've got you covered from head to toe, literally. From the latest sneakers to the hottest phones, we carry the county's largest cell phone inventory and the freshest styles, all at prices that can't be beaten. We're friendly, we know our stuff, and we're here to make your experience as easy as possible. Locally owned and operated since 2011, we're not just a store, we're your neighbors. Phone Zone, your one-stop shop for all things mobile.
70 years ago, it started with ink, paper, and a promise to do things right. Today, that same promise powers something bigger. JRSC Digital, where tradition meets speed and ideas turn into impact. From custom apparel and bold signage to targeted direct mail and promo products that get noticed, we don't just make it, we make it matter. Fast turnaround, local service, trusted for 70 years. JRSC Digital. Consider the possibilities.
Looking for something special? Something you won't find anywhere else? God's Gift Boutique is downtown Jamestown's destination for ready-to-go gifts, gorgeous home and garden decor, and all those perfect little finds you didn't know you needed. Just steps away from all your favorite spots, make Dots on 3rd Street your next stop downtown. Dots Gift Boutique. You'll find just what you're looking for.
Welcome to The Zone at Northwest Arena, where your sports journey comes to life. Stop by the help desk to pick up your zone band. Next up, head to the video wall for the warm-up. At the digital lockers, create your player card. As you explore, keep an eye out for Tap Here stations. Head over to the Primetime Climb and take part in the interactive scavenger hunt. Once you've explored the zone, it's time to create your highlight reel. Well, that's it. You're ready to experience the zone.